Rare photos that will blow your mind. What Mount Rushmore looks like when you zoom out. This cat has heterochromia, one green eye and one blue eye, and when photographed with the flash on, he only gets red eye in his blue eye. In 1918, 18,000 soldiers at Camp Dodge, Iowa formed a human Statue of Liberty, the fourth tallest building in the world, Mecca, petrified tree trunk in Arizona, dating back 225 million years. U.S. President Obama bowed and U.S. First Lady Michelle Obama curtsied to the Japanese emperor in 2009 and 2015, respectively. It faced a lot of criticism. The Hills Have Eyes movie set an abandoned gas station in Morocco. These two rocks look like a mother breastfeeding her newborn child. 77-year-old Slovenian man dresses and poses as celebrities. View of the eclipse from an airplane. World's biggest car graveyard in the city of Hangzhou, China. This town in central Texas has a bird problem. Holes worn into a tree by Shaolin monks over centuries of pressing their fingers into the bark to train their finger strength. This scorpion died and this mold grew all over it. Lumberjacks pose under the redwood tree they are trying to fell, circa 1890s to 1900s. This shop in Portugal sells undeliverable packages as mystery boxes for 25 euros per kilo. A beautiful Sulawesi moon moth. This man won the world record for the longest ear hair, measuring 11 inches, 28 centimeters, and he believes it brings him good luck. Korea's last princess and her husband, the Lord of Tsushima. Someone found hundreds of love letters between a sailor and his wife from 1918 during World War I. The Confederation Bridge in Canada cuts ice like French fries. A guy born with hypertrichosis, also known as werewolf syndrome. This is what 10 years of heavy smoking did to the carpet. 19-year-old Jason Jelkowski disappeared without a trace during a half-mile walk to the local high school in Omaha, Nebraska on June 13, 2001. The investigation into his disappearance failed to turn up even a shred of evidence as to what had happened to him. The Odon device, which assists difficult births, was developed by Argentinian car mechanic Jorge Odon after seeing a video on removing a cork from inside a wine bottle. Anti-apartheid protesters sprayed with a water cannon shooting purple dye to mark the demonstrators for arrest. South Africa, 1989. The smallest computer compared to a grain of rice. In 1518, dozens of people in Strasbourg, France began dancing uncontrollably for days. Some literally died from exhaustion. To this day, nobody knows why it happened. Grandma's passing money like drugs. An $8.2 million card transaction receipt for a Boeing 737 aircraft. When you don't cut your nails for 69 years. Rolf Buchholz of Germany holds the world record for most body modifications at 516. Women sitting in an info gathering held by the Taliban and a teacher training faculty. A preserved head with spinal structure. Dad tattoos his son's cancer. Scar on his own head to boost son's self-confidence. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more content.